my channel. So today we're going to be going through all of the Makeup Geek blushes. So I know a lot of times it's really hard to look at a website and not really know what to order. So I thought, why not just go ahead and show you guys all of the blushes, since I actually own all of the Makeup Geek blushes. If you guys are interested in seeing maybe like a top 10 of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, just let me know. I do have a lot of those, so I don't know if I'd be able to swatch them all on camera. But just let me know in the comments below. You guys have been asking me questions about how they actually come. So the way that I get the Makeup Geek blushes is I get them in the pan form, and that's the cheapest. I think that they're $9.99 a piece. So they come like this, just in a little pan. And then what I do is I buy a Z palette, and they actually have them on the Makeup Geek website. And what a Z palette is just a holder for those pans. Here's a plain one that I don't have anything in. So it's just like a blank. So it's just like an empty palette, and then you open it up, and so then you can like put in all the little pans like this. So you just literally pop them in there and they're magnetized. But then that way, this is going to be a really easy way to travel. So let's say you want to get a couple blushes or eyeshadows or whatever you want, you can fill them up in here, and that way you can pack them all good to go, and then that way they're all together. If you guys enjoy this video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll go ahead and get into the swatches. I know that's what y'all want to see. So let me just tell you a little bit about the eyeshadows. So they are $9.99 a piece if you get them in the pan form. There is an option where you can get a set of like, I think it's like 8, and it's like you get some money off, so that one's always a really great option too. But they are 4.25 grams or 1.15 ounces. The blushes are cruelty free, they don't test on animals, and they're also made in the USA. So Makeup Geek has a really affordable makeup brand. I would compare it to drugstore price with high-end quality. So really recommend their products. I use more of their products as far as eyeshadows and blush than any other makeup brand. That's what my actual palette looks like. The one that I have holds 4, 8, 12, holds 12, but there's actually 13. So I have it in this, and then I also have just a little one that I keep with my one blush and my highlighting powders, and it looks like this. So these are two of the little Z palettes. So the first one's going to be Honeymoon, described as a light pink with mauve undertones and silver flecks. So here's what it looks like. I'll go ahead and swatch this for you guys. It's a really pretty, just everyday color. This color is going to be Spellbound. It is described as a light tan with salmon undertones. And then this is what it will look like on your cheeks. So really pretty pink color. A hanky panky. And it's a medium rosy pink. And it's exactly like what it says it is. It's just a very rosy color. And here's the swatch. So the next color is going to be the color Summer Fling. Oh, I love this one. It's described on the website as a soft burnt orange. I would say it's more of a deep orange. I think it would be more suited for people that are either tan or people of color. So, you know, if you're very fair skinned, I don't think this would be very flattering on you, but here's what it looks like. Oh, it's like the color of my shirt. Here's a swatch of it. That was a big swatch. So, and you can see I'm not the tannest on my hand, but that's what that looks like. Romance is described as a soft rose with gold shimmer. You can actually see like the gold flecks on your face when you put it on. So as you can see, it has a lot of gold shimmer in it. Smitten, it's described as a pale creamy apricot, however you want to pronounce it. So here's what it looks like. It's just a really pretty orange. And here's the swatch on the hand. Next we have Rendezvous, and it's described as a rosy to medium pink with purple undertones. I would describe this as just a straight up purple blush. It is really pigmented. It's not going to be for the everyday user. And here's what it looks like on the hand. On the pan and in the hand. So the next one's going to be Infatuation. It is a medium to matte terracotta color. It almost looks like a bronzer, and you might could even use it as a bronzer. So see, just a really dark brown terracotta color. Head over heels is described as a light to medium pink with a beige shimmer. So as you can see, whenever you turn, it just has like a really pretty sheen to it. The next one's Bliss, and it is a light peachy coral color. I would almost compare this kind of to MAC Peaches. A long time ago, I actually used to use more MAC blushes, but then once I got these makeup blushes, I haven't really even touched the MAC blushes, just because these are so much cheaper and they're so much more pigmented. They go on a lot smoother too. Just a really nice light peach color. Admire, and it is described as a light orchard purple. I think that it is just a lighter version of the other purple. Secret Admire. Ooh, it's a lavender. Ooh. That's what it looks like, and that is Secret Admire. Just more of a pretty purpley light blush. This one's going to be called Love Affair, and it's described as an intense pink coral. I don't think this color is going to be for everybody just because it's so bright. And then the last one's honestly probably my least favorite out of all of them. That's why I have it in a separate pack, because it's not one that I typically grab for. And this color is going to be called First Love. It's a soft pale ballerina pink. I think it would be really great for lighter skin tones, but it almost looks like chalky on me. So the only reason I got it is because it did come in that set that I had mentioned earlier. So that's what that looks like. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Reflecting. A light pink with mauve undertones and silver. It is a light pink with mauve undertone. Because it's a light pink with mauve undertones and silver. Oh my gosh, I just took a chunk out with my nail. Alright, or subscribe. That's always better. So